bit of a rebound in U.S. equity markets, with all of the major indices finishing in the green. A strong showing by the S&P, up about 1%, but an even stronger showing from the Philadelphia Semiconductor Index, down 3% on Friday, up 4% here on the day. But keep in mind, it still has not erased all of the losses from last week. But as the market tries to find a little bit more of a footing here, whether it's in equities, whether it's in FX, or whether it's in that treasury space here, a lot of it all circles back, not just to the macro, Scarlett, but to fundamentals as well here, and maybe to a certain extent to M&A.
To a certain extent, right? Let's take a look at Mattel, up 15% on the day. The biggest rally since 2019. Bloomberg reporting that the toy maker is confident in its path as a standalone company. And this is after Reuters reported that PE firm L. Catterton has made a buyout bid for Mattel. The company declined to comment on the speculation, but Mattel does report earnings tomorrow, so perhaps it'll say more there. Verizon, the big decliner in the Dow Industrials, losing more than 6% after second quarter revenue missed analyst estimates, so the stock down by the most in about 1 year. And CrowdStrike falling by double-digit percentages for a second session here. Continued fallout from that faulty software update, which caused a glitch for about 8.5 million devices that run Windows operating system. What's notable is the other cybersecurity names that rallied even as CrowdStrike declined. We saw at least 2 analysts downgrade their recommendations on CrowdStrike in the wake of all of this. And just one more mover, that's our top story this hour. Delta, struggling to recover from that IT outage. The shares tumbled as much as 4.2%. Delta says it expects more flight cancellations this week. And this is after scrapping more than 800 flights today, bringing its total since Friday's outage to at least 4,600. Now, by contrast, carriers like United and American have largely recovered. The Transportation Secretary, Pete Buttigieg, criticized Delta, making clear he will hold them to resolving these passenger issues.